that the body that is in charge, that has been given mandate to ensure that we remain as one Kenya, is also taking note of the comments that our leaders are making in these rallies. Some of them can set aflame this country. I'm happy, of course. There was one, I think, an NMCA or somebody who made some comments, disparaging comments about one community in this republic. And I'm very happy that steps were taken. And we should not only be going for the small fishes, even these big people, the MPs, and even Raila himself. We should not think that he is above the law. You make any comments that will defy the country, I think there is no room for such. And action should be taken against such leaders, irrespective of their status in the community. We will not allow any language to be used that will divide us as a nation. We are one country. We have several tribes in this country, but even in that diversity of ethnicity that we have in the country, we are one. And each and every one of us must watch his or her mouth. Whatever comes out of you should be something that is uniting us. But if you are bringing division, then you shouldn't be part of our community. That one, I think we will not take it lightly, and we will push whatever department that is supposed to take action to take action. So please give us a break and let us unite the country to build our economy. Personally, I want to say I'm disappointed because mother's elections are over. Elections were there last year in the month of August. But it is unfortunate that leaders of the caliber of Raila Amolo Odinga wants to keep the people of the Republic of Kenya in perpetual mood of elections and campaigns. This is quite unfortunate. At the moment, we are struggling as a country, trying to revive the economy. And personally, I would believe that a leader who means well for this country, and if at all Raila wanted to be the president of the Republic of Kenya, he should respect the decision that was made by the people of Kenya through ballots. It's unfortunate that he's bringing in whatever claims that he's making, that the election was stolen, the evidence that is now tabling before the public should have been tabled before the Supreme Court. It is quite unfortunate. And I want to believe that the people who are advising him are actually misadvising him. It is unfortunate that even some of the top legal minds that we have in this country, I used to respect Martha Karua. I used to respect Kalonzo Musyoka a lot. These are people who understand what the law says, because the way they are behaving is like people who do not understand what the law says. And I want to request, particularly Martha Karua and Kalonzo Musyoka, because they understand what the law prescribes and what the law says. Please advise mzee wetu. I respect him, but I think the way he's behaving and the way he's taking Kenyans and the way he's taking this country is not showing any leadership at all. These are people who are desperate. We should be holding hands as leaders to support the people who have been elected into positions through whichever party, because all of us have to play a role to revive our economy. Our people are jobless. Drought is here. Everywhere is hailing. And we should support the leadership that is in place. And I want to tell Raila Amolo Odinga, elections are over. Whether you like it or not, the President of the Republic of Kenya is none other than Dr. William Samoei Arap Ruto. And he is there to stay until 2027. So if you have any intentions of coming back, please give us a break for now. We want to rebuild our economy. We want to support our people. And please, if there is anything constructive that you feel should be done so that this country becomes a better place to be in, then I want to believe that William Samoei Arap Ruto will welcome those ideas. All of us are leaders in this country, and please, I was even shocked in what we are planning to do. Having a military wing to fight, I don't think this is the century where we should be planning such things. You should be ashamed of yourself as an older man who has been in position, who has been in leadership. You should be ashamed of yourself. And shame on the legal minds that are surrounding you and misleading you. Biwa Raila, please, can you stop wasting our time and wasting the time of the people that we are leading? Because unless you are paying them to come for your rallies, when will they fend for their families? If you are busy holding rallies, running all over, at the end of the day, these people have to eat. These people have to take their children to school. Where will they get that money if every time they are in your rallies, running all over? And by the way, those rallies don't change anything at all. I want to tell you, it will not change. And I want to applaud even the leaders who are aligned to you before. Some of them have shied away from your rallies, which should be a message to you that whatever you are doing is not attractive, and it's actually a distractor to what we want to do as a country.